Alrighty. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hi. I'm your host, Octopus Episode 29, Tristan Desladdle, whatever you like to call me. I'm a former cult member, former Jehovah's Witness, so I try to make it a safe place for everybody. But I do talk about such subjects on this stream, such as politics, theology, religion, and philosophy. What do I do on this channel? Well, I play video games and I talk to people on the internet. So, hi. I just chugged back a thing of Dayquil, and we're gonna get through this stream. Anyways, in the chat, we have Geek saying Dingus and ready for tomorrow. Perhaps. I should probably put a thing and ask if y'all are ready for tomorrow. At here. Y'all ready tomorrow? Same time as normal? We'll find out if I am. Anyways. Today we're playing Slay the Spire 2. And yeah. And then, yeah, I'm sure people come into the chat asking very interesting and ridiculous arguments because I am an atheist and people find that to be an incredulous idea. Sorry, you were on... Yeah, it's okay. It was worth it. Well, it's not worth it. But do you want to see what was worth it to go outside today? Like, even though I was sick? Hey, Whiskers of Satan, how are you? Do you guys want to see what was so worth it for me to leave my house today? And, like, get showered and make myself look pretty and make sure it was all good? Yeah, I'll show you. So, you know the little figures that I've been talking about? That I've been playing? Here's one box full of them that the guys just gave me. Just the whole ass box. And you'd think, holy shit, that's awesome. But it wasn't just one box. It was two. I have so many hero clicks from these guys. It's amazing. You always look pretty, King. Oh, I'm not pretty. Hush, hush. You don't need to hype me up, Whiskers of Satan. But yeah, so yeah, this is incredible. I've got so much stuff here. You guys, that is a bag. Also, I got a King Kong. Guys, this is a massive fucking King Kong and it's fuzzy. Oh, so much stuff. So much stuff. I also got a Sherlock Holmes set and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So, oh, great times, great times. Anyways, that is why I got up today. I got to play some HeroClix. I got my butt handed to me because my Spider-Man got ballooned the fuck up. Anyways, let's open up the game. And apparently they couldn't dodge it. So here we are. And how are you doing, Whiskers of Satan? Let's do a really boring Ironclad run. Ugh. Ugh. Do you do Colin, Jesus the King? Not typically, but you can always you can always comment, and I'll respond to that for the most part. At least not today, I'm not feeling super well, but I mean, if you Wait, Jesus the King. Have you called in deconstruction zone once? Like, how often do you ask to do these call-ins? Ooh, uppercut's pretty strong. Okay. It's good you cover, but the gospel's true. Jesus is Lord. I'm a former atheist. Okay, so why should I believe that the gospel is true, considering that it is self-contradictory? How am I going to expect that Jesus is Lord of anything, considering I'm assuming that you're speaking of Jesus of Galilee and he's fucking dead, and you being a former atheist hardly matters to any of those claims. Empty. I've experienced the Holy Spirit. Hardly matters. Your experience does not matter for verifiable and personal experience is not something that I care about. Personal experience is not evidence. But it's too much to do a type it back for. Jesus the Messiah is God incarnate. The scripture inspired. You came out of a deceiving cult. The scriptures are not inspired, especially considering that they are, by their very nature, self-contradictory. Especially given the fact. Hey, J-Man. Especially given the fact that, like, Genesis 1 contradicts Genesis chapter 2. This also has nothing with the spirit of the Antichrist. They're just wrong. Anna, how you doing? Good stream, I hope? Well, we'll see. I'm not feeling so well, but we'll see. I'm surviving. Installing good vibe, hell yeah, as you should. It's real. I am a witness. Once again, personal anecdotes are hardly evidence. Not many, plenty of people are willing to type. Personal experience is hardly indicative of anything. You know this, right? Like, you understand why that's a bad argument, right, Jesus? You understand why you saying that I experience something is not a good argument, right? For anything. You recognize why, right? Hey, Toby, been a while. Okay, we're fine. Thrash. Now that's a card. Pale Steers? They can do Pale Steers. In fact, I find typing out to be a slightly better method of communicating when we're talking about stuff like this, because then we actually, like, can stay on topic. Reading an NMM. Oh. What's an NMM? Bowel Moves by Anita. Oh. Odin is so cute. Yes, he is. He is a very good help version. Yes. By doing absolutely nothing. This is a weird deck. Odin is certainly doing something. Moral support. Moral support is not necessarily what I would call it, but he is cute. But thank you, CM. You too. This is a weird self-damage deck. Why did the Irish guy wear 2 condoms? To be sure, to be sure. To be sure, to be sure. Ah, you Irish bastards really know how to make a man want to commit suicide right now. Shit. Ow. 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 Man, these guys do way too much damage. But we're pretty good at dealing with that. Ooh, Colossus. Oddly smooth stone. What is this deck? Chant a card with perfect fit. Thrash, for sure. This is such a weird fucking Ironclad deck. What am I supposed to, like, oh, hi Dorito, how you doing? What did the Jewish what did the Jewish person do when they were cold at night? They sat around a candle. Whoa. Sounds cozy. Ew. They lit the candle. Okay. Wait, I have a joke for you. How was the Grand Canyon formed? CM, how was the Grand Canyon formed? Ooh, Cascade. Yeah, sure. Whoa. Okay. No idea. A Scotsman lost a penny. Thought you might like that one. How was copper wiring discovered? Oh, 2 Scotsmen fighting over a penny. I know this one. Don't cite the deep magics to me, witch. It was there when they were written. Jesus, 44 block. This deck, it like has like weird numbers. That thing's dead next turn. I'm on a bit of a tight squeeze here, but I should be okay. Yeah. Okay. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. All of these are bad. The first card you play each combat is played an additional time. Or at the start of your turn, gain 7 more. Let's take the 7 more. Look at these bastards. Shit. Well, I'm kind of glad I grabbed it. I'll take the blood money. Now we just need card draw. Howl from Beyond. Yes. That's the first time I'm going to make that card work. Punch Dagger on the Howl from Beyond is going to be really fucking weird. Have you heard of... Yes, I've heard of Linkin Park. I have, in fact, heard of Linkin Park. They do tend to crawl into your skin, then their wounds will in fact not heal. Should ask a doctor how it works, but yes. No one's laughing at my joke. How dare you? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay. You're all supposed to be laughing at my joke. Oh, no. Canada isn't, well, they certainly aren't like, you know, we have a lot of similar stuff that you guys would have. Holy feck! What? 1, 2. 2 mystery shops. Wow. That was weird. Ooh, a rupture. Finally, this makes this build go kind of crazy. Feel no pain? Probably not. Well. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I did not find a card that allows me to do a lot of bullshit, but here we are. Shit. Shit. Well, I don't know how we survive Aeon Glass, but here we are. Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down! Very nice, very nice. I'm dead. Well, we got to the Aeon Glass, so, you know, as weird as this deck was, it made it pretty fucking far. plays the game like everybody else. It's 1. Alternatively, you can actually take on 2 here. It's better. Oh god, I got the hiccups. Some deadly poison. Six, 12, 18 plus 3. Come on, something. Another deadly poison. Okay. Cool. Well. Reflex, poison stab, skewer. Take the reflex. Interesting. Very interesting. Ow. In Venom. Probably not. We'll take the deflect, though. For exactly that reason. Yeah, bit of an ouchies, but okay. Okay. Once again, that deflect coming in actually kind of clutch. Not really what we're going for here. Swift 2. No, we'll do that. Of course not. That's so bullshit. We got the worst starting hand you could possibly get against this guy. That sucks. Ooh, give me poison nonsense, please. Well, we either get a really good card off this, or we fucking die. We fucking die. Are you familiar with the allegory of Buffet? Oh. Buffet D's nuts in your mouth? I'm assuming is the next answer out of that. Or fit Buffet D's nuts? I'm guessing. I've seen these games before. Which one is it? Which variant of stupidity is it? Buffet D's nuts, yeah. I was figuring out trying to figure out which variant was it. These all suck. Well, let's go die. Oh, we might actually do something with this. But only because we had, like, a really strong fecking power. Leading strike. Sure. Okay, give me a good finisher turn, please. Nope. It's not a good finisher turn. Bad turn. Oops. That's not good. I'm gonna actually retry that fight because I shouldn't have procced that. Okay, next turn should be a turn that I can go kind of ham on. That's better. Are you fucking serious? I have yet to draw my finisher with either my Cloak and Dagger or my Leading Strike. Which is actually insane. Not once. Okay, next turn we can end this fight, but still, Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, one shift takes care of that. Problem is I'm fighting Lagavulin with shifts. Oh, finally. Twisted Funnel, Hand Trick, another Cloak and Dagger. These are not poison. That's a turn that I like to have. Also, twisting, this relic's gonna kill me, by the way. Okay, we got an accuracy. Okay, we might stand a chance, actually, now. But yeah, this Twisted Funnel's gonna kill me, so here we go. Take your shirt off. No. That ain't happening, Paul. What did you just come in? What did you just come into? Well, someone saying to take off my shirt. No. And then they retracted it. You do realize, like, that's... just because you retract it doesn't mean that it goes away, right? Paul, you know this, right? Oh, finally. Fucking Lego is dead. The hunt. Sure. YouTube is a thing? Oh, yeah. It's never gonna leave us, too. No! Please tell me I didn't kill it too soon. Shit! Wow! We got 2 random relics, a hidden daggers, and an accuracy from 1 relic. That's pretty cool. Join the council. The council of what? Ricks? King Chris? Who's King Chris? He has a council? Oh. Does he? Who is King Chris? Oh, come on, King. A cosplay that decided who he cosplays, it's fun. Okay, but I'm not a follower. Nor do I care to follow this guy. And I don't really appreciate like people advertising for other people in my chat. It's kind of rude. How was your cult experience? Not particularly pleasant. I mean, for the most part, I was okay, but like... taught me a lot. Is atheism a new tag? Yes. For me it is. For me it's a new tag. Maybe I should have applied the legal version. Dolly's mirror. The hunt. It's also a gorget. Gorget's just a really good defensive card. Maybe I should have touched of insanity then. I almost forgot it. Do you think atheists can be Satanists? Oh, absolutely. Most Satanists are atheists. Like, at least, like, American atheists are typically that way, right? Yeah, for the most part, yes. For the most part, like, at least in the States, most of them are atheists. They view Satan more as a metaphor. Ooh, Blade of Ink. Yeah. You may cook advertise. Some weird cults do, so I get confused. There are some, but for the most part, no. We have a power we can play for free and 2 accuracies. I think we're going to take the Spike Goblins. Like I said, we have the power that we can play for free. This guy's dead. I forgot that I have a... Okay. Okay. Oh, not the greatest upgrades in the world, but they are an upgrade, I guess. I think we just take the damage, unfortunately. Oh, but we can hunt now. Sweet. I mean, footwork, even though it costs 1 more, is still really fucking good. Nice. You'll take it. Nice. take a cloak and dagger. We'll sacrifice. Look how many relics we got! Holy crap! This Pale's Wing has given us like what? Has given us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or like it gives us like 9 relics. It's kind of insane. The relics? Yeah, the relics are, these are all permanent buffs. All of these are permanent buffs. Shit. Oh. I found a crush with the civ in the list stacks per relic stored. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. I remember that buff. I usually play the French. The French are my favorite. Yes, the Franks. I knew it was going to be these guys. Loves being dirty. I like winning. I'm sorry that I enjoy winning. Oh, especially when it comes to, like... Especially when it comes to, like, RTS. I just like making, like, the biggest, baddest army money can buy. probably take this back, though. Alright. It is time to face the Aeon Glass. Let's see if we can win. Giant armies are my thing. A-click that bastard. God, these withers already. These withers are incredibly unfair. Holy shit. Aeon Glass overtuned. More news at fecking 11. Lost all my health. All of it. Let's see if I survive this turn. Okay. We do. Barely. Shit. That's okay. Don't survive. So close, though. Got her down to half health. Half bloody health. Wait. Who sent me a friend request? I wonder if they're a bot. Perfect. Autobots or Decepticons? We'll find out real quick. Probably be one of those. Oops. Are you? It'll probably be one of those bops where it's just like, hey, are you X? Are you X that plays a Y? And then they'll be like, no. They're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so etoble. Hey, we can be friends, right? Hey, want to click this link and play this game with me? Probably one of those. I get those occasionally. I am so etoble. A ChatGPT would be a Decepticon. Because they constantly give you bullshit answers. Like, they're never right about anything, so they deceive you. They're Decepticons. No LLM is there is no single LLM that's good. Friendship, Grave Warden. I'll take the friendship. I've always taken friendship. Especially, we get those two. Now we got a deck. Stop is my friend. Who the fuck is Stop? I'll take this haunt. I'm dead. I thought that I had enough damage, but I did not have enough damage. Leave it to Aqua to not have enough damage. Hey, Freezy Pop. I'm just a wee bit sick. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. We haven't had too many weird people come into the chat today, which is incredible. I like weird people. They can be fun. I will take one afterlife. Okay. Okay. Well, we got miniature tent. So if we survive this fight, we win the game. Problem is, we have to survive this fight. Which, of course, is far easier said than done. Nice. With the... Wait. What the hell? Guys, we got ourselves a build. It's pretty fucking good. Okay, if this kills us, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. Do I take a third defy? Probably not. Do I take a fear? Also probably not. These are all common cards. We're looking for powers. Very nice. So, Crooked, if you're in the chat right now, I got miniature tent with shovel, so now we can rest. And Smith. And dig. Oh my goodness. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put 3 stupid bullshits in my deck. Okay, well, here we are. Actually wasn't that bad. I'm actually fine with that. And we drew most of the infection. We drew half the infections. Okay. Okay. And a bag of prep. And misery. Oh, this deck just can't stop getting better. Take a little bit of damage here, but we'll heal it back up. We have a strong, also, like, undeath, 11 block for 0. None of these. Rest. Upgrade. Let's upgrade the Enfeebling Touch. And dig. We get ourselves Beating Heart. Actually, that's kind of helpful. We are in such control of this fight. Easy. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Neurosurge is very strong because it draws 3 cards instead of 1 since it's a power. It accelerates my deck because I definitely want to get my Slate of Flesh in play because it's my named damage, and I just take a Neurosurge. There's no reason not to take everything else. The only reason why I might have taken anything else is taking the Reanimate because of this guy, but I don't need it. See 15 cards from the Silent. There's a lot of poison in the Silent. Plus, block enablers. Oh, come to Papa. Noxious fumes and malaise on the Necrobinder. Very nice. We're gonna take this, and the abrasive. Call it that. We might even take the hidden daggers too. Serpent form? Serpent form angle? Not really. Pretty good. That was a hot air balloon race. Okay, so we also want to get to every rest site we can. The most amount of rest sites with the most amount of fleets is this direction. Oops. Next to the middle of the world. Oh. Neat. Take a little bit of damage, but it's okay. And they're dead. It's insane. Noxious fumes with fucking sleight of flesh is stupid. Salam alaikum. Ah, hello. Salam alaikum. You're back. But I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I'm living. Shroud, we don't need that. My god, stealing bug. What happened? Pull aggro. Pull aggro is just very strong. You don't seem too... No, I'm just sick. But you also said something that enabled pedophilia yesterday, which I didn't appreciate, but, you know. I'll chalk that up to... Maybe you realize that was a really bad thing and really nasty thing to say. Jesus Christ. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Heal for 4. Smith to upgrade. We will upgrade Arrow Search. And then Dig for War Paint for even more upgrades. Wow, this deck is dumb. None of these. What is your political ideology? I'm a democratic socialist. So you're far left? No, mid left. But, you know, based on American standards. If we're basing it from, like, American politics, then yes, I'm far left. Otherwise, I'm just the left. Like, pretty much everywhere else. Do you think capitalism is bad for society? Pure capitalism unchecked is most definitely bad for society. As evidenced by, you know, society. But, you know. if I had to choose between, let's say, capitalism and corruption, I'm going to pick capitalism. Oh, this is nasty. What's your stance on the war in Iran? Because I'm just trying not to get killed. Absolutely horrible. Like, Trump is actively, well, first of all, the whole thing with Iran is Trump is trying to strong arm because he doesn't know how to do diplomacy. So any reaction he gets to anybody telling him no is to declare war on them. In Canada's case, he's like, trade war, right? And of course, he has a bunch of advisors who are absolutely thrilled with this war because, you know, it helps Israel. Yeah, it's like it's a dumb war. And horrible waste of life. And everything. And it's just really fecking sad that the leader of the free world, the leader of the most powerful country on earth, is that evil that he is willing to just sacrifice lives, both from his country and the other country, to just feed his ego. Since when is Aqua far left? Oh, he asked, like, what side of the political spectrum I'm on. And I said, I'm a democratic socialist. He's like, so the far left. I'm like, well, if you're talking from American politics, yes. I'd be far left. But for everywhere else, I am just left. He has the everything should go on the way he wants it or bomb, but do you think he'll deploy ground troops? I mean, if people tell him that's what... If people tell him he will get what he wants if that happens, sure. But... it'd end up like Vietnam. Be, like, incredibly unpopular. But yeah, I wouldn't say that's centrist. I get you're being, like, kind of facetious, but that's not really centrist. I am left, but, you know, I'm certainly not far left. take the raise your max HP by 31. Yeah, take it. Ooh, this is a good act. American politics? Well, American politics should certainly not be what you base politics around. Is a centrist position. Democratic socialism is certainly not a leftist, is not a centrist position. It is most certainly a leftist position. If we were to look at the political compass, I follow fairly closely to Nordic socialism, and Nordic socialism is generally about there. Like, and this is centrism. Like, and American centrism, like, for comparatively, like comparatively speaking, American centrism looks like this. Social Democrats, sure, but there's also Nordic socialism, which, you know, I wanted to go a little bit further. I think we can take the Nordic model just a little bit further. So I'd be close to like here-ish, maybe on the outside of the Nordic socialism. But yeah, democratic socialism is not here. Although that is where both are. But what's funny is, like, you know, you got probably you've got your Democrat Party here, and you got your Republican Party here, more or less. Well, more like up here, are in some way assets. There's an argument to be made, but like, it's also that those assets are not made to make the country richer. It's to improve the quality of life of the citizens, right? So, like, they do manage their economy under, like, capitalism, but when it comes to putting everybody onto the same, like, their wealth, they have a very strong welfare system that is specifically designed not to view people as just assets, right? That like they're not. I think you got like a little bit of confusion there, Phylan. Like, assets, the citizens aren't viewed as assets; they are integral to the system, right? If the system does not feed the people, it's a failed system in their eyes. So they don't reduce people to assets for the most part. Why did you leave the Jehovah's Witnesses? Critical thinking, I assume. Well, yeah. I left because they were absurd in their beliefs, and I grew past them both morally and intellectually. But there are plenty of worker co-ops there. But it is also technically socialism, because since the people are in charge of the government, and a lot of the state runs a lot of, like, there's a lot of nationalized systems, right? And both in terms of, like, especially, like, their biggest money makers are nationalized, like oil, for instance. It could be considered Nordic socialism. But I know people want to call it capitalism all the time, but capitalism is here. The Nordics are here. Goodbye. This is a very strong deck. I've got so many relics. That I saw them working with and inclusive capitalism. Stakeholder capitalism is not the worst. Like, the thing is, it's like, people are like, oh, you're a socialist, that means you must, like, absolutely hate capitalism. And I'm just like, well, I would rather live in a capitalistic framework that has limited corruption as best as it can than even a socialist environment that has moderate levels of corruption, right? At the end of the day, the most important thing you can do is remove corruption as best as you can. Do you play Total War? I have played Total War, yes. Yeah, no, lobbying needs to go. Lobbying is corruption. Like, the fact that that's ever even was a thing that was allowed is, so bad. Like, I can't imagine. Oh, Total Warhammer 3. I have played. Like, lobbying is corruption. Changed my mind. Well, I don't even think socialism is perfect. I just think that, and yes, lobbying is corruption. Yeah, hi Silas. See, like, at the end of the day, I fall under the principle of, like, I am willing to work with a government that recognizes that its first priority is to the citizens of that nation, right? Whatever model that it takes, like, it'll at least try. And so, but as soon as you start giving nameless entities, like, rights, and conglomerations of powerful individuals more rights than citizens, then you've lost the plot. USA. Yup. There's a mod that lets you play the battles of CK3 in total. I've seen some of that, yeah. Such a dumb deck. Look how many fucking... How did the war go with the allies? I went to fucking bed, so I don't know. Apparently my buddy kept trying to play. And then apparently Finland just died as soon as I stopped controlling it. I'm like, how? All you had to do was hold the line. Shit. Critically supported by miniature tent and shovel? Yeah. Like, this deck is so stupidly strong. Like, look at... You can see all these relics, right? Oh, Crooked! As you can see, I have now hit the second layer of relics. The second layer of relics has begun. That's another slide of flesh. Very nice. Not the second row! I didn't play games? Which games? Let's get rid of this regret. Let's also get rid of this flex pot. Buy that. Alright, off we go. And we are not facing Aeon Glass, so we have a fecking chance, boys. And girls, and theys and thems, and everything in between. The second row has begun. predictions are... That guy sounds really fucking familiar. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Just a modern day Nostradamus. Like I said, modern day Nostradamus. Lizard. Lizard. Undeath. I'm not worried about a very random guy has to say. Like his analytical. I don't know. There's a lot of things he can say, but I have no reason to fully believe them. All right, let's fight this queen now. This queen doesn't stand a bloody chance. Fucking die. Wanna see something cool, chat? Here's an 11... It doesn't matter. I was going to make him do no damage, and she dead. Yippee. We did it. Turns out, when you buy a miniature tent, and the first relic you get after buying a miniature tent is a shovel, the deck can get pretty fucking good. From the files. Oh, I highly doubt, Bulgar, Burner, like, I don't think Trump is cognitively thinking about a lot of things, honestly. His cognition is worse than Biden's, or, you know, that might be a claim, but his cognition is just as bad as Biden's, if you wish. Like, if I'm going to throw a bone, their cognition is just as bad as each other, so... Alright, killed 6 or more elites, won a run with max HP increased by 15 or more, amassed 25 or more relics, defeated 2 bosses without losing HP, won a run while resting at each rest site, and won a run in under 50 minutes. That was, pretty overpowered. The deck was just, I applied debuffs on you. And then I sprinkled in a little bit of poison, and turns out, when you're doing 26 damage every time you apply a debuff, usually whilst at the same time defending yourself, they die pretty fucking quickly. It also helps when most of your deck is upgraded. Like, I have a 29 card deck. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have more than half my deck upgraded. So pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. That was, There's only one way that run could have been better, is if I could have gotten a Giria. Would I have used anything with a Giria? No, but it would have been really fucking funny if I got a Giria. What other things can I do with the rest site? Yeah, Giria. Giria shovel. What other thing can you do with the shovel? I feel like you can do one more thing with the shovel. One more thing at rest sites. Oh, if I also somehow got a clone. That would have been impossible. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have been impossible. If I also got a clone, that would also be funny. Or a way to cook. If I could cook, too. If I got a clone and cook. That would be funny. The most epic game is miniature tent with shovel, Giria, clone, and cook. What's your favorite game? Minecraft. I'll also be right back. I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'm back. What happened? Chair gaming stream. Chair gaming stream. Yeah. The people also wish to see you. Right? I can do this. The floof hath returned. The circle of life. Look at it. Behold his glorious floof. Doesn't he look happy? Pretty fucking chill. You want a treat? Yeah, he wants a treat. Jeez. Come on up. Boop, boop, boop. Heal me. But I lived. I am so fucking loopy right now. You know one of the things that I dislike about dating apps? And it's completely irrational, but one of the things that I dislike so much about them, like, it's not going to stop me from using them, but, like, when you are, like, getting, like, I have, like, 4 or 5 matches right now, and I'm, like, talking to all of them, but it feels wrong to be talking to all 5 of them, because it feels like I'm playing them, like, I don't like that. Like, I'm like, I have so many matches, like, I like to focus on one at a time, but I can't, like, just, like, not ignore them. Anyways, it's one of the things I don't think you are. I know I'm not, but, like, it feels that way to me. It feels that way. Oh, what is it in here? Meow's bones. A claw? Wow. You know what they say. Claw is, in fact, the law. Oh, yeah. No. I understand that. I just find it funny. I have met, like, crazy people on a dating app, but I don't know why people, like... Like, they view... like, I've heard so many guys talk about dating apps as if, like... They're raked against you, and I'm like... I do fine on there, and, like, I'm not, like, super conventionally attractive, like... I'm like, okay. And I have, like, a niche, and I have hobbies that are, like, a lot less, I guess, some would view as masculine. But, like, that's bullshit anyways. But, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just I feel like a lot of guys go onto dating apps, and they're just not sincere. And I think that's where they leads them into trouble. I don't know. Hey, do you guys want to go gambling? Oh, wait. My bad. A lot of... Oh, sure. I see them all the time. I either just avoid them or just, like, stop talking. If I find out they are. I don't... It's not hard. I don't find it that hard. I don't know, the only reason why I'm using them is because they seem like a decent enough place to find people that want the same thing as me. I want to have a partner. Like a romantic partner. So, I go there. Because people there are also looking for a romantic partner. You aren't an average guy? Oh, I'm an average guy. In terms of, like, looks, absolutely. I know what I said. I don't know, I'm pretty average. I'm not even saying that for, like, engagement bait, like, pretty... Oh, well, I'm interesting to talk to, I know that much. I've always been that way. But in terms of looks, pretty average, which is fine. Steady, eh? At least you are yourself. Oh, yeah. Like, I am my own person. I will always be that way. Because, after all, I am the one and only. Leaving our cult makes you pretty... specific and resilient that way. Everybody's cringe in their own way. After all, I am cringe, but I am free. Oh, yeah. Well, if they're faking who they are, then that's stupid. You could also just be demi-pan. You do sound pan to me. Flat cannon? Sure. Chant a skill with a feud. Or get Quadcast. Let's get Quadcast. I just picked up that card you made. Like, when I date, I just get tired. I like hanging with Let's Not Go Alone. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Next time I draw my Quadcast, he's dead. Now that's a lot of damage. Time to go gambling. Damn it. Well, that's all the characters. We did pretty fucking well, all things considered. Like, really well. That was a good run. Those were some good runs. I'm very happy with those runs. But yeah, this is the end of the stream. Only 2 hours? I only lasted 2 hours and 30 minutes? Weak. I'm so fucking weak. But for those of you on Twitch, YouTube, the show is now over. For those of you on Twitch, the show may not be over. Let's go see something to raid. Oh, there's a cups. Hell yeah. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. I very much appreciate it. I hope that you have a fantastic evening, and I hope that you stay safe, sleep well, and do not let the bedbugs bite. And until next time, bye for now.